everyone, I hope everyone is having a good day. I'm Tarasha, welcome to my channel. So, I've had a podcast for 2 years, it's going in the 2-year mark. And I love doing my podcast. A lot of people don't know a lot about it. It is called Tarasha Show. I'm on Spotify, and I'll put links and stuff like that so you guys can get to it. It's the same name, just Tarasha Show. And I love my podcast just because I could go on my podcast. It's just me and a microphone, and I record it on my iPad. And I just, excuse me, I just talk about movie, TV stuff, personal stuff that I'm thinking. I do have a segment on there that what is currently on my mind, what's on my mind. I also do reviews on here just as much as I do reviews on here on my YouTube channel, and I just been having fun. A newer episode is out right now, which came out about two days ago, and I hope you guys check that out. I talk in that Pacific podcast episode. I talk about fandom. I talk about diversity in movies and TV shows. I talk about Anthony Mackie, just because the reason why I talked about Anthony Mackie is because, you know, there was this thing of him, you know, people going up to him, and he has every right to say no if you guys, you know, for an autograph, right? And I was talking about that. I was also give more of a review on Bad Boys Ride or Die. I also talk about just the diversity part. I talk about because for me that is a big thing, to see yourself on screen, right? And I'm going to talk about a little bit on here right now. To see yourself on screen is a fantastic feeling, okay? And as a little girl, I think I got that once, okay? And it recently just popped up in my brain several times because when Little Mermaid came out and the trailer came out with Hailey Bailey as the Little Mermaid, as Ariel, I had this like epiphany in my head. I had this flashback in my head, and I seen all these little girls react to the trailer, and I was like, I had that once in my life, and that's with Susie Carmichael, okay? Susie Carmichael's part of the Rugrats, and Cree Summers voices Susie Carmichael. And when I seen Susie Carmichael for the very first time, I was a little girl, and this memory is still vivid in my brain. I had to be at least probably 5 or 6, and I have memories that far back. And to see, I said to myself, I said, Mom, she's the same color as me. She's the same kind of texture of hair as me. And that feeling is still the same feeling I have when I still watch Rugrats. I watch a lot of cartoons and animation stuff and stuff. And I still have that feeling today when I see her. And today, we're in this world today, and we are seeing a lot of more diversity in shows and movies. But then you have the part of people, well, I love fantasy, I love sci-fi. And you see people, well, black people can't be in sci-fis. You see like the other, you know, people just being just mean, just racist, right? And I see all these beautiful characters in Star Wars, and they're getting casted these fantastic roles, but you see people in their comments just being so mean and rude, and it's just wrong, okay? And I wanted to talk about it in my podcast episode a couple days ago, just because it was just irking me, because it's wrong. Let people be in this world, and let people do the characters that they want to do, you know? And then people like to switch, you know, Ariel, yes, Ariel is a Caucasian girl in the animation, right? And I'm thinking in the back of my mind, these are characters that people are playing. You know, it should be a broader thing, and that's what we're seeing. Because to seeing those little girls react to Ariel and saying she got dreads like me, she got long hair like me, it was fantastic to see. But then you see just people being hateful, and that's the part I can't stand. Okay? And another thing, I talked about this, I put it in my shorts, and people also got to, needs to be a separation between actor and character, okay? It got to be a separation, because Fabian Farquhar, I think that's his last name, he plays Sir Christian Cole in House of the Dragon, and he had to limit his Instagram posts, his comments, because people were just being wild, okay? He is playing a character. Yes, Sir Christian Cole is not a good person at all, okay? And the crazy thing about this, I like Sir Christian Cole in the beginning, but he just doing too much. You need to separate the actor. This is the actor. This is the character. That there's a difference. Separate the two, okay? And this does not go for him. It goes for anybody that's playing a really good character on TV right now, okay? Because there is a lot of good television on right now. You have House of the Dragon. You got The Bear season 3. You got The Acolyte, which is really good. I'll talk about that in a whole separate video. Because the 5th episode was amazing. Then you have just other shows that you have Bridgerton season 3. You just have fantastic TV coming out just left and right now. And it should be, oh, these are amazing characters. It shouldn't be, oh, people in my comments harassing the actor, but I'm playing a character. So y'all really need to really stop. You really need, because I'm also seeing, you know, there are black people in House of the Dragon, certain characters who I love. They're also getting harassed and stuff in comments. Same thing goes for Star Wars, okay? And it's just, it's not right. It's wrong, okay? It's completely wrong. Y'all need to change. Y'all really need to. But like, for me as a person that sees this, I be the first thing I do is shake my head. I'll be like, y'all wrong. Separate the two. Stop the racism. Just stop it. Just stop it. You know, because as a person in this world and into these fandoms and stuff, it can be toxic. It can, because you see comments. It just doesn't have to be the diversity part. It's also, well, she's a woman, she shouldn't be in that part, why is she so strong? It's just the misogynistic of it all. It's just so crazy. That's why being in these fans, for me, is like, you have to keep a level head. You have to, most of the time I brush it off, but I wanted to talk about it because I'm seeing it a lot. Okay, I'm seeing a lot. Because as a person that talks about movies and TV shows and stuff, I like to come with y'all with good news. But there also is like this part that's just very mean and just hateful, and I don't like that part. That's the part I don't hate. I like talking about movies and different characters and expressing my opinion about these movies and TV shows and characters and books and comic books. But then you have this other side that's just very toxic and just This is the side I want to be on, just being happy, just expressing myself the way I feel. But then you have people in other people's comments doing this and doing that. It's just too much. But I wanted to come on here and tell y'all about my podcast, my newer podcast episode, and just talk about different stuff through this video, just because I have a lot on my mind currently. As always, but I hope everyone is having a good day, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. Okay.